Yo, what's going on, people? Hey, welcome to the Don's Fancy Playbook. It's the Don, and that's my guy, Will I Am. What's cracking, Will?
What's Dilly? What's going on, sir? How you doing? Ready to rock and roll? Let's get it.
Yeah, another
Because you
week.
know why? You know why? You know
I don't
why?
want to know why. Yeah, why? Why?
3
Why?
and 0, baby. Let's get
3
it.
and 0. All
3 and
right.
0. Let's get it.
2-1 this league. 2-1. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just happy that I was so mad because that week I was supposed to win. Should have won, and that's all right. That's all right. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's all right. That's two. I'm only one. No, I'm 1-2 in this league. Golly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Yeah. People ain't showing up when they supposed to show up. We got injuries. We got injuries are popping up. That's why the name of this title is another injury because golly, injuries are going on each and
Ton.
every week. I tell you, especially my Niners. My Niners every week somebody's popping up hurt. So it's like Nick Bosa gone for the season, and this guy now Ricky might be he's doubtful or questionable and all this other stuff and. Oh, it's just
But
get
y'all
you
still
so upset.
undefeated, man. Y'all still undefeated.
Yeah,
That's the great thing.
that's true. That's true. So, hey, all right. I mean, we're gonna get hop right into things, and get us going. To see what's all going on this week. What's to look for in week 4? Who's the guys who's gonna prepare? Who want to start line up? The guys who y'all don't think's gonna propel. Who's gonna bench them? We're gonna see the prediction who's gonna get the highest score, and then I got another little category for you that I'm gonna surprise y'all with, just a little something, a little different. So, all right, this is where we're gonna start. Week 4 must start quarterbacks. We like to go over all the little positions or everything, except kickers. Kickers come and go. You can pick up a kicker every week. It don't matter.
It's there's only one. There's only one I'm starting,
Well, that he does have the best kicker in the league. So yeah,
and he may, and that's the only thing they can do. Well, I ain't gonna say the only thing he can do, but anyway, go ahead. I digress. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, where are we going to start? We're going to start with. Let's start on your side. Who you get for your must start quarterback? Let's start with this guy, Jordan Love.
All right, guys. May be a broken record. It may not. Any quarterback that plays Dallas Cowboys secondary, you have to start him. And the crazy thing is, if you don't know by now, I'm a big time Dallas fan, but I realize what's going on. Jordan Love is going to feast. I actually have him on my fantasy team, but I also got another guy that, I don't know if I'm going to start him over that. But anyway, Jordan Love's going to feast. He's going to feast until you go ahead and gut it out. The whole problem, that means you got a new defense coordinator. You need your own guys. They don't have that. They have a serious problem with that. Jordan Love will eat this week.
I'm right with you because it's funny you said that. Once I was looking up stats and everything today, Dallas does have the worst pass defense in the league. Ooh, gosh, that's saying a lot.
And they got Russell Wilson fired. And you can say, Will, what you talking about? What you talking about, Will? Well, fool's gold. Everybody thought because he threw for 1,000 yards against Dallas, he was going to do it the next week. Not so fast, my friend. 0-3, and you only 150 yards. Oh my gosh, we might get into that later. Let's go.
Right. It was terrible. All right, I'm going to go with one for you. I got Justin Herbert. He going against the Giants. The Giants is like the fifth the fifth worst against the pass defense. So those Giants are some. They can get sliced up in their secondary too because Justin's, and the thing about it, Justin is a sleeper that you would. I mean, I'm saying a sleeper not that way, but he's somebody that you least suspect because you wouldn't even know Justin's leading the league in passing right now. You wouldn't even think about it.
If you did, If you did not know that, you're not a football fan. I'm
Right.
just going to say that we've been talking about it across 54 sports. Dude is different with that coach, and you know it because he used to coach your team.
Mm.
He's what, and he was better. He was always a great talent. Now you got a coach that believes in you and can run an offense. Great pick, Don.
Right, right, right. Let's go. And then in your number 2 quarterback, you got this guy, just Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
man. I mean, it was so easy to go ahead and do my other guy, my guy, my guy, Lamar. But they play in New Orleans. He may not even. You know what? It was kind of a risky thing. I probably should have did Lamar just because I know he's going to play the whole game. Josh may only play 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters, and they might run the ball. But he should be able to pass on this team. This is a woeful Aints team. Aints, y'all heard me. It's woeful. It is. So Josh Allen gonna get you about 22, 23. Easy.
Yeah, that's pretty much. And you're on some right there because he might not play the whole game. It is pretty reasonable. And by we talk about New Orleans, it's talk about they might look to go get Russell. So somebody right. Yeah, I had a lot of time today. I had a lot of time today.
That's good.
All right.
Right on the money, though. Right on the
right. I'm going with the Denver quarterback down in Denver. This guy, Bo Nix, against Cincinnati. Cincinnati, their pass defense is not even all that great either. And they have been letting quarterbacks score on them. They're averaging over 18 or so a game. So I'm feeling Bo Nix should have a good day. Fighting on the corners out there. And, oh, gosh, who it was? I'm trying to think of the guy. I'm not even going to keep on thinking. But, yeah, Bo Nix, I'm looking for him to have a good game this coming week out there. Especially they're going to be at home in Denver.
He better. I don't know how long Peyton, the coach Sean Payton is going to allow him. They 1-2, I think, something like that, something crazy.
Right.
He has a short fuse, and he better get it together because we know that he will pull him in a minute. We know that. Now he won't go get Russell because he already ran him off. But maybe you go ahead and get Zach Wilson if he ain't already on the team, or go get Bryce Young.
Very possible. Definitely, you can't question. You never know what Peyton would do. That's the question. That's the thing right there. You never know. He might pull that trigger in no time. So let's move on. Move these guys out of the way. And let's see what's next. We on the running backs in the backfield. The must start. Okay. And your guy you coming off the top with is Mr. Jonathan Taylor.
Come on, guys. Stop playing. Stop playing. He done got me 3-0, baby. You got to do it, baby. He gonna hey, and don't get me wrong, Rams front 7 is nice. They can slow some things, but when you really watch the Colts with I didn't think I was ever gonna say this. Daniel Jones as a quarterback. They're even throwing nice little passes to the running backs, the tight ends. Mm-hmm. Everybody's eating. So you can't really focus on that. And when you do get kind of lulled to sleep, this dude can go for 60, 70, 80. Yeah. He going to do his thing no matter what. Even if he has 50 yards or 60 yards, he probably have, as Don says, 2 tutty.
2 tutties because like you said, he can, the thing about Jonathan, he can break one for 50, 60, like you're saying, break one. And you'll be like, what the heck just happened? So, yeah, never know what. I'm looking for my guy, Christian McCaffrey, to get some love this week. I mean, we've having some issues. Yeah, we definitely. I mean, I'm already see people are doubting San Fran this week in Jacksonville, taking on Jacksonville. We are at home. Give us some love right there. But Jacksonville's Rush defense is about average. So they not
Right.
the lowest, but they not the highest. So I'm looking, but Chris McCaffrey, he's gonna give him the ball whatever way they can. I don't care who is back there. Mac Jones is back there, or my guy Brock. They're gonna get him the ball whichever way. They're gonna pass it to him. They're gonna dump it to him. They're gonna hand it to him. Whichever way, he will get the ball one way or the other. So I'm looking for him to do some heavy production this week. Let's go to
Can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong though.
no,
I'm just
no.
saying.
Right.
Like, yeah, you got to feature him. As long as he's healthy, you got to go ahead and make him the man, regardless.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Your number 2, James Cook. Speaking of Buffalo,
Ain't. And it's at home. James Cook feast at home. He does, because that's the scary thing. Even though I have Allen up there, that's the scary thing. He may only throw for 200, but dude may have 105 with 3 TDs. Like, this is not going to be a game, folks. Really. So I'm saying take these picks because I think they can accomplish this in 3 quarters. I don't think the Aints are any good. I'm going with 3 quarters. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily said, let me look for teams that's going to probably play players are going to play the whole game. But I think they can go ahead and rock the Aints no matter what in 3 quarters. And I think James Cook is already with a hell of a start. And they believe in and trust in him more. And that takes a lot of load off of Josh Allen. James Cook will eat this week against the Aints.
I can feel that. And the thing is, you can always see James Cook is almost always liable for 2 tutties. I mean, it's always liable for that. And I'm going for the Bijan this week. I need him to do a little something because I'm looking for Bijan to recover.
Come on, Don.
I'm looking for him. The thing is, he did something the other week, and then Michael Penix last week didn't do jack. So it's like, y'all gonna have to both cooperate at the same time. Y'all gotta talk this out. Y'all have produced, and I'm looking for Bijan to do something on Washington. Let's do something. Yeah, I'm feeling.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
How many of your fantasy football teams you got Bijan on?
Oh, I just got him on 1, maybe 2. I don't know. I gotta look. Heck, I got 6 teams, so heck, kind of hard to keep up with.
And special talent. There's no doubt about it. He is probably underused more than any running back because one game he may have 80 yards rushing. 80 yards receiving. Just because he done ran off a 65-yarder and then 20 rushing. Like there's no way this dude should average at least 100 easy rushing.
Yeah.
I think we won't see, and not saying that's a bad pick because it's probably going to go up and down.
Yep.
I think we won't see the real Bijan until Kirk Cousins takes over. And it's coming, guys. It's coming.
Interesting. And I can see it because they're going to have to focus more on the pass then. So then when they start, that'll open up the run. So I can feel that. I can definitely feel that. All right, let's move on.
I want Michael, and I want to say this. I want Michael to succeed, but, he may not be ready yet.
Hey, my theory didn't work out in my draft, it looked like, so. I was hoping for him. I had faith in Michael. But, yeah, it didn't work out that way. So some things work out, some things don't. Oh, well. All right, let's go on to the wide receivers for this week. We're going to start with number 1 guy right here. This guy, Nico Collins.
All he does is catches touchdowns. We know that CJ is struggling. He's struggling mighty. But when he is, this dude is still the guy. I mean, goodness gracious, please, let him be a free agent. So, I want him bad. I know you do. I know everybody does. Who does not want Nico Collins? Dude is that guy. And he's big body receiver. and he can run. He's all that, right? And he's Tennessee, man. It's Tennessee.
I was thinking the same.
Tennessee. Yeah, it's Tennessee. Nico's gonna get him at least 130, and he's gonna probably get at least 70 yards, 80 yards, something like that.
Yeah, I can feel that. I definitely can. And I definitely would take him as San Fran. He would be a perfect fit. Ooh, love
He'd be perfect fit everywhere, Don. Stop it.
it. All right, Mecca
Mm.
Ubuke from Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
You know I love my guy once the rejuvenated Baker man he's rejuvenated. And I'm thinking Philly can give up something though. That's the one thing. Philly does give up at times. So
Yes. Yes.
I can see them, letting one of them, and then Mike Evans is also on the injured reserve right now. He's going to be out for a minute,
Yes,
I
he
do
is.
believe. So
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
yeah, that gives me some hope right there for this guy. So I'm thinking he should have a good breakout, a good game. Even nice. Looking for a nice game. All right. Jackson Smith Najigma.
Real quick, I want to go back to your pick, man. Great
Oh,
pick. Great pick. Like you said, Evans is out. Only thing concerned me is that Philly does have enough in the back. Like Chris Godwin ain't there. Like who's going to be beside him?
mm-hmm. I can see what you're saying.
That's the only scary thing. Dude is nice though, and I love it because if he's on your fantasy, Don is telling you guys if he's on your fantasy, start him. That's the only dude he has. Besides some of them tight ends ain't really good, and the running back. So no, I love that pick. I love it. Jackson, I'm gonna tell you what. All he does is catch footballs.
Man.
Period. Dude is like you know what he's looking like? Jahai Brown from Cal. Catching everything. 9 catches, 10 catches, all that stuff.
Yes. Right.
We roll everything in together. Everything 54 Sports, we roll everything together. Dude catches like he's catching everything. And we should have known that with the first game that Donald had 160 yards or something like that, and he had 140 of them.
Yeah.
You know it's going to him, and you still can't stop him. Jackson, my guy.
Yep. And you will start him right away tomorrow night. Because hey.
Already did.
The thing about it, this man, he's already been targeted 29 times. So yeah, already this year. Already been targeted that much. So you target that much, you're gonna bound to get catches. Yeah, he's number 5. He's the number 5th ranked wide receiver.
How many catches he have out of them 29 targets?
I was just looking to. Oh. You know what?
That's gonna be the tell-all.
Yeah. 22 out of 29 catches. Yep.
Okay. Cool. He's averaging about 7 catches a game. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
All right. Then last but not least, for me, I got this guy, Devontae Swing Adams. And against the Colts, the Colts can give up points too. That's the thing about it. They can give up, they can stop, but Devontae Swing, and when you get you got Dilly, you got Puka on the other side. Yeah, you're gonna have to try to catch one of them. And most of the time, you can't catch neither one of them. So I believe both of them probably going to eat against Indianapolis.
The crazy thing is this. I got my starting receivers out here on this board. One by Don, one by me. I'm going to eat whoever I'm playing. I think it's the big dog. I'm going to smash you. The crazy thing is this. Puka's going to lead the league in receptions. Devontae might get him in yardage. Like, that chemistry that he's going to have with Stafford, bro, is different, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's nice and hey, it is what it is. They don't miss nothing. They got one of the best receivers of all times to come to play the number 2/number 1 with them,
Right.
Devontae. Come on, bro. As long as Stafford stay healthy, man, they always gonna be a threat to beat some teams.
Hey, most definitely. Stafford gonna put up numbers doing that too. Yes, sir. Most
Yes, sir.
definitely. All right, let's move right along. Keep the ball rolling and get to the must start tight ends. So we just going to throw them both
Lord.
up here real quickie. Got Mark Andrews from Baltimore, and I have Hunter Henry from New England.
Two old heads. Old heads. That's what that is. First of all, Mark Andrews. Welcome back. Welcome
Showed
back.
up.
I think you was on a 2-game. You was on a 2-game suspension from Lamar and the coaches because they didn't look your way. You was open them other games too. Come on, stop playing. Dude is always open. And now that he's back in the saddle, yeah, man, he gonna eat. He gonna eat. And you have him, you better play him. Even if you don't have a flex league, he's tight end number 1, bro. I mean, come on, dude. Lamar's gonna take care of him. And you gotta think, Lamar has thrown for like 8 TDs, something crazy, no interceptions.
No interceptions.
Quarterback ratings out the roof.
Mm-hmm.
It's they're losing it because the defense sucks and freaking King Henry fumbled it. Anyway, go ahead.
Ooh, don't remind me about that. Ooh, don't remind me about King Henry, his fourth quarter fumbles. Godly. And then I know this has to be, somebody did some, it's so funny because once I read it, I'm like, this got to be fake. He did not say this in an interview why he be fumbling in the fourth quarter because he be eating butter biscuits at halftime. I'm like, do not tell me that. Somebody.
Yeah, that's AI. Because you remember they was talking about his diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's immaculate. He take care. There ain't no way he no butter halftime.
I started laughing to myself. I mean, I'm serious.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude's just curless right now with the ball. You gotta tighten up, man. You too big to be fumbling the ball like that.
Oh yeah, most there. And the last one too, guy came from behind him and punched it out. Just boop. I'm like really, bro?
The second time, bro.
Yeah, just come on.
The second time, man.
And that pretty much lost me that fumble, and then after that pretty much lost me the game in one of my games. I'm like, it's terrible.
I'm sure.
Terrible.
Yeah. I'm sure. Dude got to tighten up, man. He's costing everybody. From you, from FanDuel people, everybody. Right. Everybody's hurt because get your shit together, Henry.
Right.
Not your Henry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right. I'm just looking for Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry had been having some decent games lately, so I'm looking for him.
Yes, plus, he has.
The Carolina's offense ain't really showing up. Carolina is be having some decent hold up, it was deep. I'm trying to think. Is it rush or pass? I forgot which one it was. But Carolina's have some. It's unexpected that Carolina will, but the tight ends have been kind of producing on Carolina, so they've been letting tight ends.
So are you saying their pass defense versus receivers are nice, but they struggling against tight ends or something like that?
Yes. That's what I'm trying to put out. Yeah, exactly. Pass, right? That's how it's been. Like lately, the tight ends have been producing, but the receivers. I mean, it's kind of shocking to me once I looked and seen Carolina's numbers, and it's like, really, Carolina. All right, sure, but.
Well, you know, Don, you know what that's from. That's from all those number 1 DBs you've been getting, right? Your safety play is the one who's going. The safeties are the one who gets the tight end. So apparently, them safeties back there. But when you got J.C. Horn, I know he's been hurt in and out, and I think they got somebody else. I can see that. If your safeties, and You know defense. San Fran, if your safeties can't come down there and control the run and the tight end, why they out there?
You're right. Right. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving. People, thanks for joining us today. Thank you. And it's a must start defense. So we're gonna go over to the one of the top defenses right here. Broncos. So now they want to show up. The other week they didn't. So now they so they showing up this week. Will
You know what? You know what? I did a pimp move. Y'all heard me, a pimp move. The week before last, I went ahead and grabbed Green Bay's defense, and I already had the Broncos. So now I can go ahead and do a fluid rotation if your shit's gonna stink against a certain team. Uh, Browning sucks. He's gonna at least get at least two ints, right? So they're gonna eat on that one. You still gonna have to guard. Sartain's gonna have to guard Chase and all that kind of stuff. Their defense needs to bounce back. Believe in their system and rock and roll. But this is a game. This is a get right game with Browning as the quarterback. So they should feast.
right? I feel on that. Brownie, that's Cincinnati. I mean,
Poo poo.
yeah, yeah. Chase Brown. I don't think he's doing anything. So Brown's just gonna have to keep throwing it to Jameer. I mean, I don't know. He's gonna have to average 13 catches a game, I guess. Uh, but I'm coming with you with a shocker right here. I'm looking for these guys, the Steelers,
Oh,
to show up. I'm looking for the Steelers to show up against
oh,
Minnesota because Minnesota, I don't. Whoever's playing quarterback. I mean,
my brother. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? Because I was thinking Steelers or the Broncos. Because both Minnesota and Cincinnati shit ain't good.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I'm with you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good pick. Good.
yeah, because I'm looking for Steelers to show up, show out. Hopefully this week. You know how Steelers gonna roll through the year. Probably be up and down. But for the defense to show up, then their offense got to show up. But that's a whole nother category right there. So, whole nother conversation.
Ding.
Let's see who we benching this week. Let's see. Oh man, Let's see. Did I put him up there? I'm making sure I did. Okay.
I
Let's
hope you
see.
did.
All
I hope
right.
you did. If not,
We
then
we get there. There you go. Right there. We going for
yes.
our quarterbacks. Our quarterbacks. We got the quarterbacks. You get Dak Prescott.
Ooh, good
I
one.
got Drake
Ooh,
May.
Dre. Um, Dak. Yeah, because he's first of all, when you sit there and put your starting receiver as a running back and he gets hurt, that's not good. I do think that Pickens. I love Pickens, but and I love Ferguson, but we're gonna rotate everything on Pickens. So it's gonna be a long day. It probably look just like last week, even though that was a shitty performance. Probably about 150, 125, 150, 175. Dink and dunks.
You can
So bench his ass.
dunk. Hey, I'm like Drake May. Only thing I've been having kind of rolling with Drake May for a little bit. I'm like, okay, been doing all right. But like I said, I was already just talking about Carolina's pass defense. I'm thinking they can contain Drake May to a certain point. I mean, I'm looking Drake May. They might end up win this game. I wouldn't be surprised with that. But at the same time, Drake may have some probably about 100 and I would be like taking the under. He'll probably have
Okay.
170 yards, maybe one touchdown pass, something like that. But I don't see no big game out.
That
It's
sounds
probably
about
a
right.
I can see a low scoring game in that game. So it ain't too much production coming out for the fantasy points. All right, let's
Well,
see.
you said it. Those tight ends is probably gonna eat.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope I'm correct on that. All right. Matter of fact, let's stay on Dallas. let's stay with Dallas on your side. So we're gonna go with this guy, Javante
Who else I got?
Williams.
Oh yeah. I'm bench. Hey guys, Dallas fan for years. Also, I'm realistic, and I like what Mr. Javante Williams been doing, Javante. But you're going against the Green Bay defense. It's top five defense. They're gonna shut down probably the run or the pass or both. Make no difference. He may have 40 yards, 50 yards because the usage. But yeah, don't play him. Don't play him. It's gonna be a tough night. Plus, this is Michael Parsons night.
Right.
So his teammates is gonna be. I mean, and Dallas got a lot of key offensive line that's hurt. Also, some starters. So yeah. He ain't getting nothing.
Yes, sir. And I'm looking for, as you want to sit, people keep an eye out. Well, I threw out Zach Charbonnet. Keep an eye out on the injury report because, in Seattle, some people, y'all like to flip with Kenneth Walker or the third or
Right.
Zach Charbonnet.
Right.
But keep an eye on the injury report because I'm seeing he's questionable, maybe doubtful for this coming Sunday. So at Arizona, Seattle. So it's just a heads up. Just keep an eye out. All right, who we got for wide receivers, people? Brad Bow, Cooper Cup, and Malik.
Damn, I didn't know he was playing. Go ahead, Don. You go ahead. Because I
Right.
didn't even know Cooper was playing.
Yeah, that's exactly how much he's been producing lately. I think he just ain't been doing too much of anything lately. So that's the question right now, because I don't know what's going on. I mean, Seattle's doing something, but they not doing something. I mean, I don't know how to even figure Seattle out because we know somebody's out there getting fed on the outfield, but Jackson
Somebody.
he's doing his thing, but at the same time, I don't know. I think maybe you have to look some more deeper into it. Maybe he's had an aggravating injury or something that's keeping him like wobbling.
A headache.
All right, you got Malik, Mr. Neighbors. Can I be your neighbor?
Look. This ride me. Ride with me, guys. This ride with me. I know you're gonna start him. I get it, I understand. If he's your best receiver, you have to start him. But if you loaded with receivers, to like not of course you may have a flex and everything else, but so you may play three receivers, including the flex. If you have 4 to 5 receivers that are good, bench him. We don't know what we getting with Dart. That's the new quarterback.
Yeah.
They want to make it sound good. This is what head coach was talking about. This was my idea. No, it's not. This is the owner. This was a perfect way to get Russell out of there, get Jackson, Dart out in there. And Neighbors is going to struggle because dude is not an NFL quarterback right now. Not saying he will never be, but he's not. And yeah, it's probably going to look something similar, even though they're playing the Chargers, which has a solid defense, solid foundation. Neighbors is not going to ball like he did 2 weeks ago against Dallas.
Right. That's a whole nother story right there. All right, what we got? You got Mr. TJ Hawkinson. And I got Colston Loveland out of Chicago.
Yeah. TJ, I mean, I probably done put you on here about 3 times already. Because I don't believe in the quarterback situation. Carson Wentz did nice, but now there's tape on him so people can dust it off. But that's right. That was what he likes to do. That's what he don't do. Yeah, and who are they playing? Is that Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, stop it. Sit his ass down.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny because, yeah. Hawkinson, I've had him in situations already. He's one of the guys on my Burley. Do I actually want him play him list? Do I have to? No.
Right.
And Mr. Colston Loveland, it's another guy y'all might want to watch out. Like I said, he's on the questionable. I mean,
First quarter,
injury.
wasn't it done? First quarter?
Hip, supposedly hip injury. So that's something that y'all look out. Make sure before game time, if y'all have him on y'all, y'all team or whatever, hopefully y'all got a backup. See, I know some people don't even draft backup tight ends at the point. So y'all might want to look at for a backup right there, because I don't think the guy's gonna play. I don't think so.
Nah, he ain't gonna play.
All right.
He's too busy singing Mario songs.
I heard that. All right, let's go with your defense and it's funny, my defense.
Okay, yours is first. I'm going to say, because I know I didn't say Broncos.
Are you sure about that? I think you said Broncos.
Yeah. Hold on. You know how we do. Let me see. If I did that was a big faux pas.
Yeah.
Big faux pas.
I swore. Maybe I could be.
Yeah. No, I had must start defense was. Hold on. I said must start defense is Broncos for me. Let me see.
Oh, okay, that's it. I had it on there twice then.
I had Bencham Browns.
The
Browns.
Yeah, we
the Browns.
Yeah, they benched those.
That's
Browns.
okay. Yeah, I had the Browns just because the Lions. I mean, come on, Lions, Tigers, and Bears on my. The thing about it is the Browns defense is legit. Not gonna lie, we all know that, but they get worn down, and Detroit is hitting their stride, man. They hitting their stride. They're gonna put at least 30 piece on them. They ain't gonna be shut down because they can beat you many ways, many weapons, and their coaching is straight up not about bullshit. They're gonna be ready, and it's in Detroit. Let's go, Lions. Let's go.
And it's the funny thing about that. The Browns, if people didn't know, the Browns are the #1 defense against the rush. They are just allowing like maybe 70 yards or so. And that's kind of odd. So I was shocked myself, but because especially that time when they went to, was it Browns beat? Is that who beat Baltimore? Who talked this smack to Derrick Henry? Who was that?
No, they talked it, but they lost. They lost to him.
Yeah, but they
shut his ass down,
shut him
but they
down.
still lost.
Yeah,
they shut him down.
Yeah.
So when you got a team that can do both, and we know that Detroit can, yeah, we're gonna test that back end on that. So I bench their asses.
Yeah, and I was already you stated earlier about Dallas defense. Jordan Love is about to take advantage of them, and I'm feeling the same way. Jordan Love taking advantage of the Dallas defense. Watch out, right there.
My question is, everybody, all you people who watching this, likes, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm gonna say this: if you first of all, if you draft the Dallas defense without Michael Parsons, and I know some of these drafts happened before that, and some have to after, shame on you. You should have contacted me. You better not play them. You should never play them. Anyway, go ahead, Don. Hey, it's my team. I had to throw a little bit of sprinkle on it.
Right, a little seasoning on that bad boy. Let me tell y'all. Let
me
tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a little something.
Little Tony, little Lives.
All right, who we got? Okay, this week's sleepers that might shock y'all, that might do something. So you keep an eye out on them till next time. So, my guy Will, you have that guy, Cam Scatterboo.
Now, I told you guys last week, pick him off of waivers. Now I'm saying go ahead and start him. I started him last week. He ate against a good to great defense. He's still going to get these touches. The Giants is all over him like yogurt on a raisin. They are all over him. They love him just like you like yogurt on a raisin. They love that. That he is gonna like he's Giants gonna make him a household name because that's all they got. Besides neighbors and them. Like, dude is good. Dude is good. And he is gonna be conversation for rookie of the year because that's how good he is.
Yep, I can see it. I can damn sure see it. Going into most of the drafts, I did want to scoop him, but how my draft went, I didn't get to pick him up. Yeah, but hey,
I was gonna pay that, but my bank account. See what had happened is, my bank account. No.
I see I had a
Ooh.
Mahomes spelling error, so let's fix that real quick.
Petty
But,
Ice.
Patty Ice is
Patty
about to
Ice.
have a. He's about to watch out, people, because y'all might not think it, but that's Baltimore's defense he's going against, and he might shock y'all this week because the thing he got that guy Thornton
Shock
out
the
there now.
world.
Taquan, he got Taquan, not just he got Taquan out there, Mr. Thornton. He's out there, he's out there catching balls now. He got Hollywood Brown out there. He got Hollywood and Taquan out there.
Lord
So,
have mercy. Lord
yeah.
have mercy.
Because now I'm telling this, I don't know, man. Now that your boy Kelsey, did he show up? Has he shown up yet this season?
Decent game last time.
decent.
Decent game. Not the Kelsey games that we used to. You're right.
Right.
Not that. And I don't think we're gonna get that anymore, though. To be honest.
Right. Yeah. He's gone. He's a different Kelsey now. Yeah. So let's move on.
He's backstage, Kelsey.
He's backstage taking care of equipment.
Cheering on.
Taking care of equipment. Make sure everything looks good in the dressing room when you come back. Yeah.
No malfunctions.
Right. All right. Our Casper's Players of the Week from last week, who you would forget they was even playing in the game last week. So we'll have the Falcons defense. I didn't even get how much
Lord have
points
mercy.
they was
Don't even worry
projected,
about
but they got.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. You let Carolina Panthers eat on you like that, bro.
Man.
I know it had to be a negative number. I know it had to. I don't know what it is.
Well, they had
but
5
that
points
right
for
there-
the game. I don't know how much they was projected. I forgot to look how
Lord.
much they was projected.
5
but-
points. How in the hell that big 30 burger that they gave up? First of all, really going in the season, Falcons defense was on
Yeah.
paper top 10. Like they
Mhm.
made some moves and this stuff. You can't give up a 30 piece, get beat 30 to nothing, and all of them was not, other stuff. Defense gave up a lot, so mine's is Falcons. Yeah, bench that ass. I mean, Casper of the week didn't
Right.
show 5 points.
They didn't show up last
Damn, that must be putting your name on the scorecard.
I had this guy, Malik Neighbors. Now, last week he didn't show up because we knew who else didn't show up. But we're going to get to him in a few.
Yeah.
But Malik Neighbors
Right.
was projected 19.8 points and ended up putting up 3.3. Ooh. See,
Lord
that
have
type of
mercy.
stuff right there has teams losing. That has you losing. When guys don't show up and put up stuff like that, and you thinking they supposed to produce double-digit points in the high number? Come on,
Turn
man.
off the lights. What they say? Turn off the lights. Light a candle.
Man, put them to sleep. Let's put these guys straight to sleep. All right, we going.
Casper.
Who's up next? The waiver wire watch. So we got. Let me tell you what Will got out there. Let me throw mine. Who got Trey Benson? You already know he's already on in 53% of leagues because James Conner's out. So Trey Benson, I know he's gone. If y'all waiver wires already opened up and already let go, I know Trey Benson's gone. He's gone. Look up where he's gone.
Yeah, it gotta
Trey
be.
Benson's gone. He's
I'm
gone.
going to check. I'm going to check right now, though.
He's gone. He's gone.
I'm checking right now. Is he gone?
He's gone.
You got him?
No, I don't
got him. Okay.
I think,
go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I think I know who got him though. I think that Just. I
Probably
think,
Hub.
Yeah, Jay.
Hub.
Jay.
Mm-hmm. You need to. You need to, because your shit's falling apart. And I can't wait to play you.
All right, who you got over? Let's Jackson Dart.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. First game ain't gonna look like that for. It's just how it is, man. I mean, I know everybody wants to. Nah, Shannon got Trey Benson.
Shannon went and scooped him up. Okay.
Yeah. I think he has maybe. I ain't gonna say potential. I have to see some stuff. I just think that it's gonna be hard. They're playing the Chargers, who's got a top 10 defense. Yeah, all that gimmick shit. You coming out like now we're getting desperate with the Giants, because when you bench Russell, who had one bad game against, Super Bowl team, and you went ahead and said, yeah, bye-bye. It was like, what I have to do. Yeah, and old boy said Dabo said it was my decision. Yes, because they already told you, dude, you ready to come up out of here. And what do coaches do? They go ahead and play their rookies so they can say, hey, this is what I picked.
Right.
So no, I don't think he's gonna have a good game. So I will bench it. I mean, my fault. Waiver wire. Take it back. Waiver wire. Stash him. He's not gonna have a good game. Don't start him. But waiver wires, because he's gonna be the starter from here on out.
Right. He's gonna develop. He's definitely, because they've been waiting for Jackson Dart. It's like they've been waiting. They've been waiting to try to. When's the time they're gonna put him in? And right when they had a chance, Russell had back. Russell, take him out. Put Jackson Dart in. There we go. That's all.
Stash him. He can be QB2 for you.
Yes, sir. Some of them y'all super flex leagues. So yep.
True.
All right. So you already know what's about that time. Trash player of the week. You see that dumpster coming out, somebody's going in. So this week, last week, I'm going to say, this guy, Russell Wilson. I cannot even put up his numbers, but just a slight of what he had. The man was 18 for 32, 160 yards, 2 interceptions. Right, that's enough right there. 2 interceptions, 160 yards, and the game didn't even look like he threw 160 yards. It just looked so terrible. He just made his whole staff. I mean, everybody else, the teammates, their points are terrible. So when the quarterback, yeah.
Well, first of all, real quick, when the defense still allows you to be in the game and you can't produce, it's a bad business. And they were still in the game with their defense and the lack of offense that Kansas City has. And Russell looked lost, like he's never seen Spags defense before. And he like trash.
Exactly. So with that being said, throw him.
Oh, you had him too.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
It was combined nature on that one. Yeah, it was combined.
Okay. Cool. Love it.
Oh, all right. So with that, let's keep on moving. We got, and I haven't had this out all year yet, but what I seen this player put up, he had to be the overachiever of the week. The overachiever of the week, Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker was predicted.
Damn.
7.8. He was predicted 7.8. The man put up 40.9 points this past week. 8 receptions, 145 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Hey, Trey, I give it to you, brother. Hey, you had that right there. I mean, And I'm gonna say he's on like 1% of teams at that moment. So yeah, he was getting picked up on that waiver wire this week. Mm.
And he will never do that numbers again. Tell you, don't fall for the okie doke, guys.
Don't fall for the okie doke. Man, let's get through this. Fantasy player of the week from last week. Hey, we going this way. You got Jonathan Taylor over for Will. Put up 32.8. Projected 18.7. So yeah. He put those numbers up. And then I got this guy.
Dude's nice.
Yeah. This guy right here, I had to throw him out here because he probably won people games by that late night performance he put on. David Montgomery.
Ooh, yeah, he balled.
Yes. He out of nowhere.
He balled.
With 29.4 points, projected as 12.8. He doubled his score and some, his projection. So yeah. Can't go wrong with those two right there. Can't go wrong. And hell, if you even had David Montgomery and Gibbs in your lineup, both of them produced. Both of them with touchdowns. Man, that was a beast move right there. Yes, sir. So let's move it on. And our high score predictions. Will you have Josh Allen?
It's the Aints for me. Yeah. It's the Aints. Whose man's is this? It's the Aints. I mean, otherwise I'll probably pick somebody. And I don't think he's going to play the whole thing, but I go. It's the Aints factor for me.
Mm-hmm.
Who man's is this?
Right. And myself, I got Justin Hubert. Gets the Giants. I just think the Giants defense, it's just really lackadaisical. I mean, they give up. Their pass defense is the 5th worst in the business right there. And Justin got what it takes to just put up those numbers. So I think this will be out of reach. So hopefully it ain't out of reach too quick that they can keep throwing the ball. So hit up some numbers. All right, let's end the show on a different tone this week. And what I'm calling this is the panic meter for these guys. So we're gonna test or ask ourselves how we feel about these guys coming up on our panic meter. So do we feel like, are we cold with them? Are we warm? Are we hot? So cold is like, I'm not about to pass on them yet. Yeah. Right. If we hot, I'm about to drop them or trade them or do something warm. Let's get to that point for some of these guys. Let's get to that point. So we start right here. Ashton Jitty. How do we feel?
I say warm just because they're still young in the season. Keep them, bench them right now. Whatever you got to do, I say warm.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Because I'm looking like he's not producing where you got to have him in. If you get so many backups, I mean, it's like, right. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about him at this point because he could be a downward spiral, but we shall see. All right, let's go on to the next one. Drake London.
You go ahead. You go first.
Yeah. Hey, he might be on my trading block right now. So I'm kind of hot because if they can put in if Kirk Cousins can come and save the day for Atlanta, it's a whole different matter. But Michael Penix is not doing what he's paid to do. So he's making Drake London's money looking awful low.
You just said everything that makes a reason why it's going to be cold for me. Just because Cousins is going to end up being in there. And Drake, you keep it, dude, in there. You just never know. I get it. We ain't trading. We ain't doing none of that. It's cold. Penix is on time. He's on the pitch count. He's coming out.
Good, good, and good. I feel you. All right. What about this guy right here? My old buddy, Debo Samuel.
I start this. I'll start this. I'll start this. It's cold also. It's just a new team. It's not gonna look the same right now. It's a lot of pieces on that team. I'm not saying they're better pieces than what he was with San Fran, but it's still some nice. I think it's better quarterbacking. So you'll have more looks and things like that, and you got the offensive coordinator who loves to do stuff. So I say it's cold.
Right, right. Myself,
Flaming hot for your ass.
I was put him in the pit. I was ready to put him in the pit, but I'm gonna keep him warm for right now. I'm gonna keep him warm. We're gonna see, when Daniels, when he comes back, hopefully he's fully healthy. Hopefully they can get Debo more involved in what's going on in the plays, because right now I don't see him really even a big factor. So with that, let's keep it moving with Debo. So we shall see in due time. All right. Okay, we got Lad McConkey. His season's been
You got it.
Yeah, I'm looking at his season. Ain't been as. I'm gonna go with.
Who's he playing for?
San Diego.
Oh, the Los Angeles
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So I'm gonna put him on warm, but he could be on the point where he might be on my trading block, and I could sell him kind of high right now because people still look at Lad McCartney be producing. So if I can get him high and get some good, resource for him or a good product, I might be able to let him go.
To me, it's still cold. It's cold. You got a new coach. You got all kinds of things. Once Herbert, what he's doing is figuring it out how the system needs to be. Taking care of business. Dude's gonna get his 5 to 6 catches that he normally has got in the past. I think it's cold right now, and that's just because we're only 3 games in.
All right. I feel what you're saying. All right. Yeah, it's still early, but same time, sometimes you gotta work those deals early. Sometimes.
Especially when you 1-2 and 0-3 and shit like that, you got to come up off her.
You gotta work something.
Yeah,
right?
you got to come up. Yeah, I'm
All
being
right.
real. I was there last year. I understand. You got to do something.
Brian Thomas Jr., Jacksonville.
Warm. They and that's sunshine.
That's sunshine. All
That's sunshine. Yeah, that's sunshine. If you can get them though, you go get them. If you can get them, you go get them.
Right. I'm feeling that right now. It's warm. I'm looking at him like he's still on the point of it's all about sunshine. It all depends how he's going to produce. And that tells you how Brian's going to produce. But with that being said, how's sunshine going to produce for the rest of the year? Going to keep on for these coming weeks, because I don't think Jacksonville's schedule gets any easier as it comes. Like this week, San Fran.
Right.
So hopefully San Fran puts that pressure on them. All right. Last but not least, to be the final for the show, we going this guy, Marvin Harrison Jr. I forgot to put the junior, but still.
We all know who that is.
Yeah, right. Not the
That's
original.
cold.
Not cold.
To me, it's cold. That's cold. I mean, yeah, they'll get it. They'll click. I mean, I'm not worried about that. I mean, being of course the fantasy world, and we all want to get 100 yards and 6-7 catches, and whatever, and 2 or 3 touchdowns. It's cold. It's like if this was like mid-season and shit's still looking funky, then I get you. But I get what Don's saying. I mean, basically, everybody is not winning all these games. So if you can make these deals, maybe you can, because he's only getting about what 40 yards a game or something like that.
Yeah,
So I
it's
get
kinda
you.
low
I
right
get you.
now.
I
Right.
get you.
Cardinals ain't producing the greatest, but at the same time, I think their pass defense uh, is terrible. So it tells you they need a like they've been coming back. They've been having to come back in most of the games, trying to come back. So that little guy Kyle Murray back there, that's about him getting Marvin the ball. So with that, I'm keeping it cold for right now, and I'm giving him about another week or so. If not, he's gonna be on the trading block right out the door. All right, people. Hey, to all my fantasy football fanatics, thanks for tuning in and checking out the Don's Fantasy Playbook. Because y'all know we got more in store coming up. You know how we do at 54 Sports Network. We don't stop. We just keep it going. So, with that being said, thanks to our sponsors, Mal White and In Touch Therapy, Dr. Shannon Woods. We'll get back to you next week and see how everything turned out. See how your team is compared to ours. Mine is definitely not as good as his right now, but I'm still working. So, till next week, I'm the Don. That's Will I Am. And we will see you shortly. Tune back in. Don't change that dial because no cap high school football is coming at you next. See ya. Peace.
Oh.